Okay. Hey, welcome back, friends and family. Today we have a Hot Rod magazine from July 1961 with a pretty iconic car on the cover. And I don't want a copyright strike with the YouTube, so I'm not gonna play the Beach Boys. But I gonna start with a little story and then I gonna ask you guys something. So maybe you can help me and leave a comment down below. So the old man monk, he he had a tape player in his 32. It's a 32 5 window, and we always were driving around, and there was a Beach Boy cassette stuck in the tape player, and it drove me nuts. So every time he would start that car, the radio would start with that Beach Boy cassette. And I don't know why the Beach Boys are like, you can shop at Tommy Bahama and listen to your Beach Boys all day and dream about the Bahamas and Hawaii. But like overall, I think the Beach Boys are way overrated. But I don't know anything about music. So this is my question. So the whole Helter Skelter thing and the whole Charlie Manson, who had an affair with the guy from Colombo. Do you guys know that? That the guy from Colombo, Peter Falk, and if you're a relative of Peter Falk, don't hate me. I'm just saying what I read or heard about him. So there was this thing about Charles Manson and Peter Falk, and they met, and I think two other actors. So Charles Manson was known for something that I can't discuss here on YouTube, but you might want to read into that. So my whole thing, like, how the did Charles Manson come up with the whole Helter Skelter and the race war and all those things? I think now my video is demonetized without even playing any songs. But so how was he that crazy, or did he see something that we don't see or don't know? So I just want to point out something that everybody knows this car. I think at the moment it's been restored, or someone restores it or clones it, or I don't know. I just love it because it's old powered and it's pretty cool. I saw it at the Peterson many years ago when I was a little fella. I don't like those things. And I was missing something at the Peterson because I looked closely and I couldn't see a certain sign. And I know that this guy is Native American. I don't know. I don't want to be like, now like you guys gonna hate me or something. But like I always wondered why this sign is there. And then the Beach Boys used it. And then you have Charles Manson doing something. And I know that was before Charles Manson, so crazy. I don't know, maybe it was just a popular sign back then. It was pretty popular a couple years before that too. So I don't know. So let's start this. Sorry for my... Oh my god, we didn't even start and it's almost 4 minutes gone. So, yeah. By the way, we never managed to turn the radio off or get the tape out. And I think at some point even Monk got upset that there was this tape playing all the time. One time he backed his car up in a palm tree. Sorry. Oh, okay. So here we have what's going on in this magazine. And always love this advertising. There we have some post entries. Are those model cars? That's pretty cool. Edelbrock. Say no more. Your horse shifter. Well. Aluminium rods. What? That's pretty cool. A set of 8 for $138. Hell yeah. I wanna know how heavy those are and how strong. Yeah, there you go. What's this? Looks funny. Okay, the whole Arco card thing. Look, you're 2,000 miles for Candle and that beautiful Olds engine. Just look at that thing with the moon front cover, fuel injected. Awesome. Sorry if every magazine is about Olds engines and how much I hate small blocks. But hey, to each their own. Oh god, now someone really is gonna say I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person, huh? Okay, you know what? I love the coloring of this. See how this is shiny, the red is shiny and the rest is matte satin. That would be a cool poster. Wow. See, that was that day when this things ran. Maybe it was the first day, sorry. Did you ever wrench on a fuel on this fuel injection? Have you? Because maybe then you know the pain. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. So, save that block. What are they doing with that flathead block? I don't know, but you can pause this and read through. Or you let me know, and next time I'm gonna read through this stuff. Mag wheels for the street. This is pretty cool. Sorry, I burp. Sorry, guys. Lynchburg, Virginia. I never liked this style. I never like a channeled with running boards. It looks so East Coast and it looks like our early 50s car. Wow, it lifts the front wheel. I love sprint cars on 3 or midget. Or whatever that is. Those are so cool. Wow. Okay, wow. Wow, look at this thing. It's a Harley engine, this thing. I love the Nerf bar. I wish why not in the front? And the fenders. Man, this thing is cool. Look at the exhaust. Look at the filler neck for the gas tank. That thing is pretty cool. With the Chevy taillights. Are those Chevy taillights? It doesn't say. But it looks really cool. Really cool car. I love the grille. Just overall, looks like a model kit that someone put together. Just cool. Just stylish. I hope you see everything. Midnight oil. What do we have here? Crazy. That thing is crazy. Wow, and the engine is off center. I did not see that before. That is really cool. That is cool. Overhead conversion. Check this out. In another video that I just posted a couple of days ago, there was a Riley overhead cam V8, and Riley also made overhead conversion kits for Model A and Model B 4-bangers, which I think it's cool. That's so unique and cool. Like overall, this thing is super cool. You know how he cut it down. Cool. So there we have a 40 coupe with a small block. Yeah, real simple, classy, nice car. Is this the same car? Because it looks way more rigged than here. That looks so cool. Look at that windshield. Or it's more like a wind deflector. That thing looks cool. See, usually I don't like channel stuff so much, but this thing is cool. Got all your switches with the lights below. Awesome. Really cool. Man, this thing has some nice cars. Okay, there we go now. So cool that he uses 59 Chevy quads in 61. That's like nowadays, like putting new, I don't know, headlights on your, I don't know, like 20-year-old car. That's pretty cool. Really cool. So I think he's out of Michigan. It always was an East Coast car, and I think it's still now on the East Coast. Really cool. Can you see that? That symbol there? What always freaked me out is that blower pulley. It looks like that car is so, or that blower is so underdriven. I think it's not really doing anything. I think it's really just for looks there. Because if you see the size of that pulley there, I doubt there's real horsepower there. So it's a 324 bored out to a 344 Chrysler intake engine. So that's good to know that he used Chrysler. I wonder from what car. So there you go. There you see that symbol there. That rear is cool. I always liked that shot. That's super cool. Those things, I don't know. Oh shit, I tore this out. Because of you guys. So, the build for purpose. I think it always should be built for a purpose, not just for looks. Oh, look at where that steering box is. Crazy. Wow, now that is a crazy shoebox. Wow, I would, like, if you see that, you would think it's like a British whatever. What kind of engine is this thing? That is a 6-banger. Wow. The rear. Yeah, almost like a Ford Capri. Like a UK built Ford Capri, if you see. That's crazy. When was the last time you've seen a custom shoebox with an inline 6-banger? I would ditch the visor maybe. I love this though, like the Crown Vics or whatever I have. That's cool. And there we have another famous coupe. I always loved the chromed grille shell, and of course those air breathers, those air filters. They were so cool. Wow. Heavy channeled. Crazy. And he deleted the trunk lid. Pretty cool car. Okay, there we got the black check slingshot dragster, and it's powered by an Ford Y-block. No water pump. Wow, look at that exhaust. Oh, okay. He's just, because that would be crazy. You need some sort of exhaust. And there we have the Sweet 16. Wow. With a Cadillac V16. So here's the thing. I went to, I think that was the Grand National Roadster Show in maybe 2003, maybe 2004. I have to see if I can find my old photos, and like no CD or like no stick or something, real photos from that show. And I was going through the parking lot because I helped to unload a car that was on display. I think it was 2004. And in the parking lot back there was a trailer, like a U-Haul trailer, with something that looked like this thing on it. And it was like a baby blue, if I remember right. And was like an old guy in it with a long beard. And another guy who they looked like some creatures out from the desert. Like some desert rats or whatever. And please don't take that in, like, I don't want to be offensive or something, but like, it's just an old guy, and it took forever to start that thing, and it also had a V16 in it, and it looked kind of like this, but I know for sure that it had a different grill shell on it. So, because I think this is a Ford truck grill, and I think he had like a 32 or whatever grill shell on it, but it was painted a different color, and the whole thing looked like it's been like not really together really, but same as this thing. So I think I saw this thing, but I'm not 100% sure. So I don't know, but cool car, and maybe it's the same thing, so maybe it's still around. There we got Stuart Hilborn's lake car. So we are already 19 minutes, and I don't know, I maybe gonna say that story over and over again, or maybe I mentioned that in a different video before, but I know from a guy called Marcel who was at the lakes with this guy in, I don't know, like 40, I don't know when that was. And there were two gentlemen who took photos of this car in another car they built, which I don't remember the owner nor the name. And the guys took notes, and then he was asking them if they could help, if he could help them, and they asked all those questions. And in the end, they said that they work for GM, and we all know then the Corvette came out, and he always said that they stole that idea, which then I don't really know, because that fuel injection was a Rochester unit, and I don't know if GM worked together at the time with Rochester, or if they, when they needed the fuel injection, just reached out to Rochester and they invented that. So I don't really know if that story is just a story or if there's some reality to it. So I don't really know when that was. I think late 40s, early 50s. I more tend to like the late 40s. And I don't know, because this was in 48. So who knows? So there we got some speedboats. More speed. Oh my god, look at this. Do you guys see this? Wow. That is a J2. That's a blown J2. Dryland rotor Todd Rayleigh switched his two-stage blown Olds engine to a Spico ski runabout for... That is insane. That is insane. Those are two blowers. Crazy. That is crazy. So probably one is overdriven, one is underdriven. I don't know. Let's talk about blower and stuff. Cool. Twin engines. Two Fords. Wow, we are already over 20 minutes, and I'm far from through with that. Usually I have a hard time with 50s magazines. I mean, this is 61, but like the older hot rod magazines, sometimes they are tough. Wow, look at this. Front blown. I don't know what that engine is. Could be an Olds, a 394 or whatever. Yeah, 59 Olds 371 with a front blower. How badass is that? Crazy. Kart magazine. Cool. Minimax. Okay, you guys made it through, or almost. I don't know. Let's go through the classifieds real quick. Pretty cool. Cool. Isn't that a concept car? I don't know. Wow, look at those fins. Crazy. That is cool. $450. Oh Jesus, we got more. Wow, 52 Mercedes. $3,000. But it's a 220. It's still a little one though, huh? those other ones will be worth a lot. Okay. Thanks for sticking around. That was a long one since I was talking so much about whatever, the Beach Boys. Thanks for watching. If you like this, check out my other videos. If you have any suggestions or any questions or anything, leave a comment. If you want to see more hot rod magazines or whatever, let me know. I don't just want to do all the lowrider magazines, even I know those are popular. So just let me know, okay? And have a nice day. Goodbye and see you in the next one.